I know it's not Thursday. It's Wednesday. Why are we talking today, Collie?
It seems odd, Shamey, doesn't it? It is all my fault. I'm away tomorrow, but I've been thrown off all day because I went to the cinema this afternoon, and now I'm on the radio. And I know there's people out there who are listening and going, "Oh Jesus, that Egypt's on today. Is it Thursday already?" I usually put on a tape today instead, But no, I'm here Wednesday. Don't adjust, it's not nothing to do with the hour going back or Brexit or anything. I'm going to see Billy Bragg tomorrow night. First time back in Dublin since COVID. First time at any sort of public event. I'm both excited and not apprehensive is the wrong word. I just wonder I'll forget how to do it. Will I still be able to drink pints? I might have forgotten how.
Well, I don't know. Well, we'll see. I don't think you'll have any trouble there.
I might have to get a bit of practice in early, just in case.
You've got your movies, and I don't know how you're going to be pulled away from these. All I was going to say is you've Red Notice in there. That's new this week, and also Eternals, and that looks like an absolute marvel of movie.
Oh, very good. I was going to say epic and eternal, and because it's quite long, all the puns are there that it goes on for eternity. I'm hopefully I'm back now. We're having a few internet issues here, but bear with us. I'm sure we'll be grand. So this is the new big Marvel movie. Now, this is something I say once every 3 months or so on, but there's variations of Marvel movies. There's things like Black Widow or Shang-Chi, which are both great fun, and they're both standalone, but they tie into the big thing. But every now and then, something comes along like this. It's like the Avengers movie or Captain America, the third one, Civil War, where they're going, we're going to a whole new level. We're bringing in a whole load of new characters and a new level of story. And this has been highly anticipated for some time, not least because the choice of director. The director is a woman called Chloe Zhao, who won the Oscar last year for Nomadland, which, there's many things you might have thought watching Nomadland, but the last thing you thought of is probably, this is a woman who I expect to see with superheroes and people flying around. So it's a really interesting choice. And maybe even when we play the clip, you'll kind of hear why it's a different type of superhero movie, much more cerebral, much more epic and serious.
Five years ago, Thanos erased half of the population of the universe. But the people of this planet brought everyone back with a snap of a finger. The sudden return of the population provided the necessary energy for the emergence to begin.
How long do we have?
7 days.
We're Eternals. We came here 7,000 years ago to protect humans from the deviants.
Why didn't you guys help fight Thanos? Or any war, or all the other terrible things throughout history?
We were instructed not to interfere in any human conflicts unless deviants are involved.
By who?
We need to find the others.
I haven't seen some of them for centuries.
Hi.
Hello.
This is what the end of the world looks like. At least we have front row seats.
You know what's never saved the planet? Your sarcasm.
We've loved these people since the day we arrived. When you love something, you protect it.
Protect.
I bet you've built the perfect safe house. I mean, what's this even made of? Vibranium?
Fall collection. IKEA.
Epic stuff. And I noticed a couple of Irish actors in there. Am I right or wrong? Or?
Absolutely. Barry Keoghan, who's been doing really well since, started off, he was the fella in Love Hate who killed the swan that said the Joe Duffy phone going mad. And he's a really good actor, and he's a lot of indie movies. But this is, to the best of my knowledge, is his first really big Hollywood movie. He's never done anything quite like this before. And he's in quite a it's a smaller role, but it's quite a pivotal role. But like the cast are so big. We've got Salma Hayek, we've got Angelina Jolie, we've both the lads from Game of Thrones, Kit Harington and Richard Madden. Loads of really familiar faces. And first of all, I suppose some people will have heard that the reviews for this haven't been great, particularly on the sort of Metacritic, where they take an average of reviews, and it's quite low, and people have been mentioning that. Let me knock that out of the park. It's really good, and it's way better than a lot of the movies that it's marked below. And there's a couple of reasons I think people were unsure how to take it. One, it's really quite different. To be honest with you, I might have to review it again next week, in that I've only just come out of it, and it's such an epic tale spanning 7,000 years. It's kind of hard to get my head around. They're trying something different. Yeah, they're trying something different. Now, that doesn't mean they'll all be different. We've got Spider-Man coming up soon, and it'll be all swinging and smashing and great fun again. But this is another version of the story. And the idea is that all our tales, like the of the Olympic the gods from Olympus and so on, Athena and so on, they were all actually based on these real people who are actually aliens who came down from space to help humans along, to protect them from these sort of evil space monsters, but also to help us progress. So one of the people's special powers is inventing, and he kind of helped us invent the wheel and helped us with irrigation, not to do it for us, but just tip us along. And that all of these people we know of now, through myths and legends, were actually real people. One, like the only superhero that can fly is called Icarus, for example. So it's all this big complicated scale. But unlike most Marvel movies, I didn't know where it was going, and it really surprised me. It's very interesting. It's not going to please everyone, not least that it's a very diverse cast. There's, deaf characters, gay characters, and so on. But I think it's really something special, and I loved it. But I might change my mind by next week. We'll see.
Okay. If you watch it again. Come here, we've Red Notice.
I will definitely watch it again. Red Notice. Now, I'm going to really enjoy this, but this will not have any surprises in it, right? Because it is The Rock. He'll be playing The Rock. It has Ryan Reynolds in it. He will be playing cheeky Ryan Reynolds. And Gal Gadot will be great and she'll be kind of playing Wonder Woman without powers. Let's be honest. She's the best art thief in the world. Ryan Reynolds is the second best art thief in the world. Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, is an FBI agent who captures Ryan Reynolds to catch Gal Gadot. We're going to have lots of fun. Everyone's going to be gorgeous. They're going to drive sports cars. They're going to wear cool suits. It's going to be a bit of fun. And, this is probably the future of a lot of releases, because it's out in the cinemas for a couple of weeks, and then it will go streaming quite soon afterwards. So it's a different approach. But you know what you're going to get. And I'm guessing it'll be really good fun because of those people in it. They make bad movies good.
All right. You've got news on the Addams family too.
Yeah, I always like to mention this. Once a month, on the first Saturday of every month, we do a sensory-friendly, autism-friendly screening. And this week, we're doing Addams Family, which has been a huge hit over midterm. And so it has, the lights are up and the sound is lowered, and there's no trailers or ads. So, because we want to be accessible and maybe consider other people. So I always like to mention we have those screenings. So I know it's a lot of people who would like to bring their little ones to the movies who feel they can't.
Okay, 30 seconds. Respect is back in.
Yeah, missed it Monday. We got a few requests for this. I know you saw it and really liked it. The music's great. Jennifer Hudson is just, brilliant. She's such a rock star. Nobody else could have played that role. Nobody else. I don't even think Aretha could have played it as well herself. The movie's there on Monday, last time to see it, and only for $4.50. You can't do better than that. Me, I have to go back to Eternals and see what I really think. And next week, we're very different movies. So it's going to be a bit of crack.
Okay. Enjoy Billy Bragg, and we will talk to you back here. We're back Thursday. We are back Thursday.
We'll be back Thursday. I'll be even more socialist than ever after Billy Bragg.